to 9 News Now, hosted by former employees of WAFB.
Good morning. It is Monday. It is the first Monday of May. It is May 3rd on a Monday.
It's gonna be May. Who doesn't know that meme? Come on.
We had somebody, a Gen Zer who did not know, and Sync who did not know that song.
A little Justin Timberlake.
I was
it's gonna
sorely
be May.
disappointed.
It's gonna be. Well, I was told earlier today that there's a lot of folks in this building who didn't know what Rickrolling was.
Ah.
Rickrolling, you don't know what?
Yeah,
it's
the guy that pops up. He's in that video.
Okay, we're going to get to the important stuff in a minute, but I can't tell you how weird this is for me to feel old because I know something on social media.
He's that
folks
guy that pops up from the 80s video, or
yeah, he's that guy.
Yeah,
who pops
you're
up
right, with the curly
Rick
hair.
Astley.
Yeah,
Rick Astley.
that's who it is.
I was amazed.
Night at the
I'm like,
Roxbury?
why do I know something from social media and the digital world that like Gen Z and millennials don't know?
You got
that
kids.
makes me feel that much older.
What? You should feel more in the know.
No, that I am that old that I know something from social media that people in like today's world don't even know.
Rick rolling.
From Rick Astley.
Yes.
Never gonna give you up.
Yeah, that's it. Wow, we've gone off the rails.
Thank God. Why would you want to be on the rails?
Well, that is a lesson for another day.
Sorry.
But today, Rick rolling. Look it up, Rick Astley.
Yeah, if you look it up, you'll get
Rick rolled.
You'll get rolled. Okay, so here we go. Welcome to 9 News Now, as mentioned on a Monday. Actually, the headline maker today for a lot of folks is something our lead investigator, Scotty Hunter, has been working on, and actually some new information came out this morning.
So this is a follow-up to a 9 News investigation he did on Louisiana Workforce Commission. They get audited, and this is the Louisiana Auditing Association. They actually do routine audits. So this time around, Scotty Hunter found early this Monday morning that prisoners are actually receiving unemployment funds that they were not supposed to receive.
So obviously there's a lot to this story. What is the reaction now from the Louisiana Workforce Commission? You are going to see some of that obviously tonight, 6 o'clock. The full investigator's piece from Scotty Hunter. He was emailing us at like 3 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, when that audit came out.
When it came out. And so making sure that we had all the information that we needed as the morning show began. But the investigation that you're going to want to see and be a part of and hear, that's tonight at 6 o'clock.
That's it. So make sure you have your phones with you and tune in to watch.
Something else going on today, and has been for a while now, vaccination events. And from town to town and parish to parish, they're kind of popping up in more and more places right now. We're just trying to make sure that you know all about them. The COVID-19 section of the 9 News app is a great place to start.
A good way to put it, someone put it as, now vaccines are a feast, not a famine.
Yeah.
We have so many, and they really want to give them out. So if you know somebody who may be hesitant, someone who still has yet to get it, there are a number of places where you can go in our viewing area, really anywhere within our state, to go get a vaccine. And we get it. Look, there is hesitancy, especially in certain communities, but the LDH has answered a lot of those. So if you go to their website, ldh.gov/coronavirus, they have an entire frequently answered questions section where you can look at that, browse, and then make your decision.
All that stuff waiting for you right there. Speaking of things going on today and this week, Kelly Hubbard was live this morning focusing on some absolute heroes, and not just heroes over the last year because of all the pandemic crazy. I mean heroes every day, every week, every year, the teachers.
Teachers, indeed. This is National Teacher Appreciation Week. And what's cool about this is that it's a special week to say thank you to all of our teachers, our educators, anyone who betters our kids, betters our future.
I need all the help I get.
Well, you and me both. And I tell you what, they have a hard task, from the very itty bitty little ones, preschool, kindergarten, through all the way through college. It is a hard task.
I've seen them times 3. I've seen the teachers' impact times 3. And I've seen the positive influence they've had times 3. And every time I go, and I'll, like maybe if I'm speaking with volunteers in public schools or the Teachers Association, any one of those, I cannot say thank you enough to anybody in a classroom, because I see the impact every day in carpool.
Cool,
and I see the impact back at my house, and I understand the importance of teachers. They do not get what they deserve, either monetarily or in thank yous or in recognition, any of them, anywhere. To know what they have to deal with every single day, literally taken from their own pocket to make sure a lot of their class has what they need. So when this week comes along, it's important to say thanks. I actually, my wife put together some stuff just yesterday for Teacher Appreciation. I'm going to go get a few more things to complete the packages today and make sure we get them to them. But yeah, I cannot say thank you enough. 1 week is not enough.
Never enough. But if you can do something as small as that, a small gesture to say thank you, that's huge. And let's talk about what the state is doing. In the state capitol, there's actually a bill talking about about possibly adding an extra $1,000 stipend to teachers' pay. So there's that, talking about the state capitol. And then Callie Hubbard was allowed to talk about Teach 225. They are an organization trying to share the word about the perks that teachers will get this week. And today kicks off a week of free goodies.
Exactly right. So here's the thing. It shouldn't take a week of free goodies to get somebody involved or that kind of thing. It shouldn't take lawmakers talking about, hey, we'll figure out a way maybe to get $1,000 for you and maybe $500 for support staff. It shouldn't take all that because of what they do and who they are and what they've always done. But that is a nice place to start up there at the Capitol. Maybe get that conversation going. It is a nice place to start with the free goodies.
Yep.
That is also obviously appreciated. But the more we can make sure that they have access to, the more that we make sure that they are appreciated, loved, and then all the resources they have. Because they're just helping ours. They're helping our own. And so, yeah, it gets very kind of personal, and obviously, clearly, you can tell I kind of step up on the soapbox when it comes to public education.
You have children in the system.
Look, we are only as successful as our public education is going to be. That's going to be the measure of our success.
That's it.
That's where it starts. It's the foundation for everything that we hope to be, city, state, national level, and it's the teachers who make it happen.
So thank you. If you know a teacher, say thank you. Share Callie's story. Today's a free cup of coffee at CC's Coffee. And again, let this be a conversation starter. If you have a teacher, even if you're a grown adult doing great things in this world, say thank you to a teacher just as a reminder. Hey, I appreciated everything you did.
We talked to Steve today a little bit all morning long because he's
for 2.5
part
hours.
Of the show,
we like him. He's
exactly
family.
Right. He's a doctor for God's sake.
It's like Olive Garden when you hear your family.
Wait a minute. Is there like a never-ending like soup and salad kind of a thing? Does Steve do that?
Never-ending wisdom. Weather wisdom.
He's not here right now. You don't have to.
I know that's even
actually
better.
He is here right now.
Is he?
Son of a!
He makes it.
I had no idea that you were covered. Man,
how could I really didn't know he was still here?
He's not going to go get you soup right now, though.
I tell you,
he
is trying to gun for Drew Brees' old job. Did you see that hustle?
He's got moves.
He's just going back and forth.
He's got moves. He does have the moves. But the important part with him is the conversation about the forecast. Actually, it's a pretty good looking Monday, albeit kind of humid. Tuesday, though.
That's it. Something to keep an eye out for is that how quickly all of this changes, right? We could be in.
There he is.
It is habitat.
Look at him.
There's
the habitat.
the doctor
Don't feed him.
Meteorologist.
Don't feed the meteorologist.
In his natural habitat.
Don't feed him.
But he is a. If you hear those wheels swiveling,
look at him.
Oh!
See, hiding from the people.
Look at that. He looks like a vampire.
Exactly.
Wow, look at him. Oh, working on all the
numbers.
elements.
That's what he's hiding. He's color by numbers.
That's the secret.
That's the secret.
That is the secret.
All
the
secrets are out. Well, the secret with this forecast was the fact that again, Monday is looking pretty decent as far as but it's going to be kind of warm and muggy. The Tuesday we're getting ready for a little bit of stormy weather.
Again, we know when we hear potential for severe weather is potential for a couple inches of rain. That's something to talk about here because a little can accumulate to a lot depending on where you live. So you just want to be aware and just in tune for what may happen, what may come into your part of the neighborhood tomorrow.
For those who watch us or who are part of the morning show family out there, the good news is you're going to have one more morning with us to get ready for that because a lot of it looks like it is going to be a little bit later on, Tuesday evening, that kind of thing. But it is something to pay attention to. So, the good doctor and all his fancy toys over there. He's hiding from you right now. We'll be back. He's online all the time right now. Literally, you can find all the videos that he posts on social media, everywhere. The whole crew from the First Alert Weather team is, but Steve certainly does a lot of that. He'll be with us tomorrow morning as well.
And you can have a pocket version of Dr. Steve called the WAFB Weather app.
Wow. All right. I didn't even know this was a thing.
Just let the people know.
It's like a plush toy?
In the form of a phone app.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I didn't know where you were going.
You could be onto something. You may need to trademark that and sell these puppies along with the Big ZZ t-shirts.
Like a bobblehead?
You guys need to peddle them on Poitras Street.
Nice. And the First Alert Weather team bobbleheads.
Yes. Oh, I think that's a money-making idea.
I think so.
Get the creative juices going.
We'll talk to somebody. All right, so world of weather. So all that's happening potentially tomorrow.
Yes.
And we were worried about a little bit of stuff on Sunday.
Yes.
And then
but look how quickly that changed, too.
We were preparing. All that changed.
Right.
But all that did yesterday and tomorrow impacted a couple of things. We got a doubleheader in softball today, and a single game with LSU and Southern baseball today.
Right. I tell you what, I know it was disappointing to see the weather turn out so nice for Sunday's weather.
Right, they could have played a game maybe.
LSU had to reschedule, but doubleheaders are their thing.
They kind of are for softball
so
right now.
So today at 2:30, the first game is going to kick off. The second game is supposed to go at 6. This may be good for us.
You know what? I kind of like where you're thinking. I don't want to jinx anything, but you're absolutely right. The last 3 weekends before this weekend, they've had to play a doubleheader. And they've swept them all.
Okay.
And they're going to need to sweep this one because they lost the first game on Saturday to number 8 ranked Arkansas. So can LSU softball get back on track? Again, the doubleheader, as you mentioned. And then a little inner city action over at the box.
Steve called it the Crosstown Classic.
What up, Crosstown?
That's what they do. That's what they do in Chicago for the Cubs and the Sox.
The Cubs and the Sox.
But I like this too.
Yeah?
Southern and LSU,
Absolutely.
the Crosstown Classic. The Jaguars and the Tigers.
I like it. First pitch, 5 o'clock. This game was originally scheduled for tomorrow, but we've talked about Tuesday already.
Right.
So they moved it up. So again, a little bit of bonus baseball on a Monday.
I like that. Bonus baseball.
A little bonus baseball.
Yes.
All right. So all that's going on. Pelicans play tonight. I don't even know what's. I don't even know.
You know what? Yeah, that's tough. We love the Pels. I'll say that we love the Pels. It's just this season. It ain't it. It ain't it.
It ain't it. You know what is it? Always. We were talking about this earlier. Are you a fan of chicken wings?
I love chicken wings.
Who doesn't love chicken wings?
Top 5 favorite food groups.
Really?
Yes.
It is. I think you're right. I think it is its own food group.
It's
it certainly is in my house.
behind of pizza.
Of pizza?
Yes.
Yeah, it's hard to beat pizza.
It's all finger foods, tailgating foods, party foods.
Easy.
It transcends.
It is.
Transcends.
It is. But now you're paying like a mortgage to get a 12 wings.
And there's a reason behind this.
There is.
So we ran a story this morning that chicken wings and the price of drumsticks and chicken wings are tripling now. And that's because it goes back to a shortage. Back when those winter freezes happened,
huge in
a
Texas.
lot of those big chicken plants in Texas.
I didn't even know chicken was a plant.
Oh, wow.
Can is there soil? Is there a good soil for a chicken plant?
You know, you should jump on that. There probably is.
Chicken plant?
Chicken plant.
Plant a bird?
To grow.
A
little
chicken plant?
How cute would that be?
I don't know.
We'll work on it. Well, you need to work with some geniuses.
I don't even know. That sounds like a horrible sci-fi awfulness.
Incubator.
But I didn't even know there was did you know there was a National Chicken Council?
I did not know that until today.
I just love that there's a National Chicken Council. The National Chicken Council, don't worry, has said that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it is attached to a chicken. So the prices are going to be coming down. Supply will be supply is beginning to get up to where the demand is right now. So those prices will be coming back down a little bit.
So the NCC says there is hope.
The NCC.
The NCC.
The National
Chicken Council. That is legitimate. I tell you what.
Well, when they speak, people listen.
Oh, I can imagine so.
I can't remember. It's one of those.
Our director says it's across the road.
Why did the National Chicken Council cross the road? Is that for the building is, you dummy? So anyway, chicken prices, wings, all that. It is one of the food groups. It certainly is in my house. Prices will be coming back down.
So customers might see an influx in those prices on the menus just because the restaurants have to eat the cost for a little bit. So until that goes back down, we'll see.
They eat the cost. We eat the cost. We eat the wing. I don't even know.
It's like a full circle.
This is awful. This is so terrible.
We're just off the rails.
This is just so terrible.
Wow.
Well, thankfully we are, and we're back here in the studio. Just so you know, they're still working on our permanent studio for all this, which is going to have all the bells and whistles, I'm told.
I really think the delay here is your request for the disco ball and the rave lights, and the EDC turntables.
Yeah. Well, I needed like the bubbles to come out.
Yeah. Bubbles too.
I wanted like the
we can go to the dollar store and just get a bunch of those machines that just blow them.
Most of the stuff around is from the dollar store.
Or we can hire volunteers.
Exactly. We can make it happen.
Yes,
I ain't doing anything. All right. So, but hopefully we'll get it back in there soon.
Hopefully.
Lots of rewiring going on.
Yes, that is the goal. But we will have a home eventually for 9 News Now again because we miss our people.
Like it or not.
Yes.
And
we'll stop bothering Steve and Johnny. They got real work to do.
They do. Actually, Steve does. He's like, "Are you guys done?" He keeps rolling out here like, "Are you people done?" You stupid monkeys.
You hear the wheels.
These monkeys. So there you go. WAFB Plus, as always, 9 News Now. You can find it in a bunch of different locations.
Yes. Amazon Fire, Apple TV, Roku Fire Stick, Roku Chrome Stick, Roku end period.
And period, end of sentence.
Period.
Also on the YouTube's period, end of sentence. All those places coming up every morning at 9:15 and tomorrow as well to get ready for Johnny Nation.
And he's got something good for you.
Really
I tell you what, talk about doing good in the community and also saving life. It's going to be a really good one. We promise.
All right, should we wrap this up and let people get on to their day because there's enough of this nonsense?
Because there's enough places to find us if they want more. So
9 News app, WAFB.com.
All of the above.
All of the above.
Multiple choice tests and all of the above.
You should be back out here at noon o'clock for probably something a little bit more organized.
Trying to, and I think they will be. I think so.
Well, we'll get back on the rails at some point.
Trying.
We won't. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. Woo! Hold that boat. She is.